Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, rather. This is on. Last time y'all was talking and this thing wasn't even on. All right, it's a gorgeous day here. Gorgeous. It is 68 degrees. It seems warmer than that. I'm convinced it's in the 70s. But I just came out here on my lunch break. Thought I would get on and just see how everybody's week's going. Oh my goodness. That sounded like some kind of blast. Huh. Have to see what that is. I know everybody on our page will be posting on our community Facebook page. That was loud. What was that? Maybe it's a school next door. But I hope you all are having a great day. We had a good time. Was it Tuesday? Let's see, yesterday on the live. We had a good time, y'all. So I'm just trying to build a community here and see what's the best time for us to do these lives and to chit chat with you. I have my buddy out here, Layla, Olive, our Maltipoo. Come here, baby. So she's out here just getting some air with me. I need to get some that vitamin D today. Work has been working, okay? But yeah, y'all, not too much going on. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a great day. I left my coffee in the house. That just goes to show it's 12:25. I don't need it. Layla, come over here. Oh, we'll see what that was. That was loud, like an explosion. Maybe it was something with the school band. The school's not far from us. But yeah, I'll get on social media in a minute and see what's going on. Come here, girl. You want to get me? Come here. Come here. Girl, you know you like the camera. Come over here. We're out here enjoying this beautiful weather, aren't we? That sun is moving, isn't it, Layla? I'm going to have to move over. Isn't that right? Say good. Gorgeous day. Gorgeous day. We just came outside to get some air. Hello. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Just thought we would get on my lunch break, y'all, and say hello. It's a gorgeous day. Needed some air. What are we doing? This is Layla Olive. This is our Maltipoo. She turned 4 last month. Say hi, Layla. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Oh, it feels so good. We just heard this loud explosion or some kind of big boom. We don't know what it is. Hopefully everybody's okay. There's a school right down the street, so maybe it was something they're rehearsing. Not sure. But welcome, y'all. I see it's 9 of you here, 14 now. Come on in. Hello. This is Layla. We decided to get on camera really quick for my lunch break here. I work from home, so I'm just on here chilling. Hi. Hi. Is it Chilever? This is, let's see, what's her or his name? This is Layla. Her name is Layla. Can you hear me okay on this? But this is Layla Olive. Her middle name is Olive, but we call her Layla, and she's a Maltipoo. Say hi right here. You see the peeps? Thank you. Thank you for confirming, Chilever. How are you today? Happy Tuesday. Layla, you gonna say hi? She wants to get down, y'all. When she hears other dogs, she will go crazy in this neighborhood. She will wake up the whole neighborhood. You hear me? Hi, good, Chilever. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I just wanted to come out here on my lunch break and get some air because, y'all, it has been rainy here over the weekend, but we needed that rain. But it really cooled off here because we were in the 90s this past weekend in Tennessee. Y'all, nothing, it's no kind of fall feeling at all until today. We usually don't get really cool until about, shoot, really after October. Okay, say bye. Say bye. She wants to get down. She wants to get down. Okay, go play. Yeah, y'all. But how is y'all? How was your day? Bye, bye, Chilever. Thanks for stopping by. Y'all, if you come in, hit that like button. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. It helps out our channel. We're trying to build a community here. Yeah, this is another impromptu live. This was not scheduled. I will start scheduling these guys. But yeah, just shooting the breeze, y'all. Getting some air, chillaxing for a minute before I go back into work meetings. That's about it. Let's see. I hope everything's okay. It's a pretty loud noise here, but there has been some construction this way, but it came from the opposite ways. I'm not sure what exactly is going on. We'll see. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome to all the newcomers. Welcome. My name is Tria. I'm just shooting the breeze, y'all. This is a fairly new channel, and I thought I would go live today during lunch just to get some of this gorgeous fall air. We're finally getting fall, like finally getting it. When I say it was in the 90s last weekend, it was crazy. It was too hot. But I made some chili last night, y'all. It was so good. So we're gonna have it tonight for leftovers. Layla, you're not going back in the house. You need to get some exercise out here. Hi, Jaleva. Well, welcome back. What are you up to? Where y'all watching from? Where are you watching from? I'd love to know. Hey, Jeffrey. You see, I'm back on here from yesterday. Oh, goodness. Detroit did well last night, huh? Y'all hit that like button when you come in. That helps a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just enjoying some of this beautiful air, Jeffrey. It's finally cooling off here in the South. Finally. How are you, Jeffrey? No, Layla. Layla's trying to get back in the house, y'all. She does not like to stay outside at all. She's a homebody, kind of like me, her mama. But I do like the outdoors. Just be able to sit in your backyard and enjoy some air. Yeah. Welcome, y'all. Texas, what part, Chilever? I have never been to Texas, y'all. And my favorite team is the Dallas Cowboys. But we're planning on going, and we may be going actually in December. Good, Jeffrey. Good to hear. Same here. Same here. I just took a work break, just come out and get some air. Layla, no ma'am. Hold on, y'all. She wants back in the house. All right, y'all. Henderson, Texas. Where is that near, Chilever? Where is it near Dallas? Y'all, welcome. Come on in and hit that like button when you come in. Thank you. Henderson. Now, my aunt is from she's from Henderson, Nevada, but I don't think I've heard of Henderson, Texas. But of course, Texas is huge. Thank you, Jeffrey. Oh, it is? Okay. So is it like a suburb of Dallas or around that area? I want to go to Houston too. Have you been to Houston, Jill ever? I want to go. I want to go to San Antonio. I want to go to Dallas, of course, Houston, and what's the other one? I don't know about Austin. I had a couple of friends that went and they didn't care for it, but that doesn't mean I won't. But yeah, we love to travel. So we have one more vacation that we need to lock in by this weekend for December. I want to go to Boston so bad, but it's going to be watch us get snowed in. That's the only problem I have with going to Boston in the winter, but I do want to go to Boston. Yeah. Yes. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. This is another impromptu live, y'all. This was not scheduled. And I told a story yesterday. I called myself scheduling a live for yesterday at 6 p.m., right? Somehow I scheduled it accidentally for today's date at midnight. Tell me, make it make sense. I don't know what I did. So I'm better off just going right on live and not scheduling or scheduling them properly. So I need to watch what I'm doing. You've been to Oklahoma? I've never been to Oklahoma. How did you like it? I don't think I know anybody from Oklahoma. Well, you know what? Maybe I do. I went to college years ago with someone from Oklahoma. I think they were from Tulsa. I think. I think. Yeah, but I would like to go there. I would like to even go to like the North Dakota, just different places that you really don't hear about. I've been to New York City. Chicago is our favorite city. Well, I'd say, yeah, it's still our favorite next to New York. But all the other typical cities. But we have not been to LA yet, and I do want to see LA. I think we're going to San Diego for our anniversary next year. Yeah, but yeah, I love to travel. But we're in the South, so like going to Florida. I want to go to what's it called, Charleston, South Carolina. I've never been there either. So there's so many places in the states that I want to visit, and Greece International. But yep, 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 yep. Where else have you been, Chilever? And what are you doing today? Any plans, or how's your day been going? Oh, it's so pretty out here. You can see the sky, y'all. It's so nice. It feels good. This is the first day we've had an actual nice cool breeze. All the other days have been so hot. I mean, you get out here and I've been sweating. But it's finally, I think fall is here to stay in Tennessee. Finally, we'll see. We'll see. But I love seasons, period. But yes, welcome, y'all. Come on in. Trevor, where you? I work for a real estate purchasing company, but my client, it's hard to describe, but my client is Amazon. So we had this huge outage yesterday. It was horrible. Okay. Let's just say that all the systems yesterday for me professionally for work purposes was a flop. It was a flop. Every system was down. So it made me think too, and a lot of my coworkers, like when stuff like that happens, you have to imagine like the end days are coming. That's what I see. Because for one glitch in a system or somebody to go in and manipulate whatever could have happened, I don't still don't know to this day, to this more as of this morning, what happened. But y'all, that could halt this whole country, at a standstill. One glitch like that. That's how much we are relying on technology. And for something like that to happen, something so minor that you think is minor, how it wiped out so many systems, like with McDonald's, Amazon, of course, delivery. But we deal with so much more than the logistics side. It's a business app. Companies come in and purchase that side of Amazon for communication and etc. So it was a disaster yesterday, and we were right in the middle of it. But yeah, but I work in human resources. So never a dull moment. I'll have story times on here too. So y'all make sure you hit that like button and hit that notification button, guys, so you don't miss out on future uploads or when I go live. So hit that little bell, hit that notification button so you'll know when I go live, okay? But y'all, if you're interested, let me know. I have stories for days. And I can't say, of course, too much, but we can use fictitious names for scenarios. Just the crazy stuff I see, but definitely with backgrounds, with just people, just the shenanigans we see in human resources is hilarious. But some people just they really don't know any better. Yeah, chill ever. I love coffee too. I left mine in the house. But I don't, it feels good out here, but it's not cold. So if I drank hot coffee, I think I would get a little hot. So I'm just enjoying this breeze. I need to have my water out here. I need to do better with water intake. But yeah, y'all. So yes, it's a gorgeous day. How's the weather where you all are watching from? How is it in Texas, Chilever? Y'all stay hot though. Texas, woo. Y'all stay hot. Do y'all really have winters? Like, is it still pretty warm in the around Christmas? Or what is your temperature like, around Christmas, the end of December? That's what I was wondering. Because I like seasons. I like, we get the heat here in Tennessee. In the South, it's hot, okay, humid at that. I can deal with heat, but the humidity takes me out. I just don't like the humidity. But we have seasons, I can say. I love that we have fall here. I love that we have winter. Springs here in Tennessee are very short. It's almost like, to me, I feel like we have maybe 3 to 4 weeks of spring and it goes straight into summer. It is hot. That's the only complaint I have. But other than that, Tennessee is awesome. Great place to live. But yeah, y'all, I've already started my Christmas shopping. I cannot believe we're already here. Check my work phone. I'm out here rambling, y'all. Maybe checking my work phone. Because we had so much, y'all. Our systems were down all day. I think they said a total of 14 hours. And I typically work over 8 hours because I do work from home, but I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything. So this morning was hectic. I actually got up and started work around 6:30 a.m. just to catch up from yesterday. But yeah, guys, that's it. But yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button for anyone who came in. I know it's just three of us here, but I'm just rambling, y'all. I'm enjoying this air. Let me see if Layla wants to come back out. But yeah, guys, I'm going to schedule, I believe I'm going to schedule a live. It's just so hard for me to do lives around 8 or 9 o'clock during the week, 8 or 9 p.m. during the week, because by the time I get up and excuse me, let me back up. I, we'll talk about the morning ones in a minute. At 8 or 9 o'clock, I'm winding down during the week because my days, even though I work from home, they're just exhausting. And I like to kind of, spend time, cook dinner, spend time with my husband when he gets home, and then we watch some TV, movie, football, whatever. And by the time 8 or 9, 10 o'clock rolls around, y'all, I'm already in my pajamas and about to hit the sack. But I may get on here one night. Y'all let me know in the comment section if 8 o'clock is good for y'all sometimes, or 9 during the week. But I can definitely do that on the weekends. But yeah, maybe we can have something like some kind of pajama party, or maybe even a Halloween dress up night. What day is Halloween on? I mean, I know the 31st, but what day does it fall on? But maybe we can do something like that and y'all can ask me questions. For those who watch this live, please go to my homepage under the community tab or the post tab. That's where I will provide updates on what's to come and questions I may have of you guys. Right now I have a Q&A portion on that on my homepage. So I'm hoping I can get some questions from you guys so we can do a Q&A, ask me anything live, or maybe I'll do a video, I'm not sure. But I need y'all's help, or otherwise I'll just have to go and pull questions from random, just general Q&A sessions on YouTube and just answer those myself. But I prefer to get those questions from you guys. So you can ask me anything. My life's an open book, but be respectful, of course. But yeah, but make sure you hit this notification bell if you come in so you don't miss out on any future uploads, and hit the like button, the thumbs up when you come in. Thank you guys. But yeah, I'm just checking some emails. But this channel, guys, if you're interested, this is a fairly new channel. So I gear my content near 40 and over, women 40 and over mainly, but men are also welcome. But pretty much just real life vlogs. I love home decor. I love shopping hauls. I will participate in Vlogmas this year, so stay tuned. I may not do every day, but I'll maybe do every other day because my schedule is crazy. So I do want to participate in that. So please let me know some ideas that you may have. And what else? I like to do home workout challenges, jump rope challenges, that kind of thing. Now, I do go to the gym and I'm going tonight. I've been out a whole week. I've been playing hooky, but I will be going to the gym tonight. But now that it's getting cooler, I like to do jump rope challenges, maybe outside out here. on my back patio, and I can take you along. Maybe we can do a live there, or I'll do a video. But yeah, if I don't go to the gym, I like jump ropes. I do my little step aerobics type thing, push ups. We're really trying to focus more on health and fitness here. My husband is a gym rat. He goes to the gym 6 days a week. I go 3 to 4. So we are definitely conscious of what we eat, and and move our bodies because we are getting older. I'll be 51 in November. So yes, y'all, 50, year 50 flew. It flew for me, but I am embracing every moment. So I hope you would enjoy that content. If you enjoy, subscribe. We'll have some fun here, I promise. And make sure you hit that like button. But yeah, who else is here? Anyone else? I see there's 3 people here. Welcome. Hit that like button, y'all. But that is it. I am about to go back in here in a few, get back to work and finish this day. And no cooking today. I made chili. We'll have leftovers. And then we're going to find a Netflix movie probably tonight and enjoy that. Well, after the gym. And what else is going on this weekend? We need to finalize our trip for December. So it's probably going to be either Miami or Dallas. So I'll let you know what we decide because we need to book the flight and all that for early December just to get away for, about 72 hours or so. So we do love to travel. So you'll see that here. I'll share travel vlogs, food. I do have a separate cooking channel that is monetized that I've had since the pandemic. It's called Savoring Life's Journey. So if you want tutorials on recipes, that kind of thing, please go over there. I don't want to confuse the algorithm here, but I will share, just cook with me. If it's part of the vlog, I'll share that with you over here. And I actually have a spaghetti recipe that I made that I will post soon. So I need to finish editing, add the thumbnail, and then I can upload. But yeah, y'all, that's what you'll see over here, and I hope you will like and enjoy. Not too much going on, y'all, at all. Pretty much fall decor is pretty much done deal, y'all. We're at the 21st already. Is that right? Ah, yeah, 21st already. I need to go get my nails done. This is embarrassing. I don't want to show them on here, but it's time. I've been doing everything else. I need to take care of me. Okay. But I'll do that. And what else? What else? What else? What else? We've been doing a lot of walks around our neighborhood because I didn't get to participate in the Susan G. Komen breast cancer race. We do that every year in honor of my late sister in law and my aunt and cousin who are survivors. So we typically do that every year, but this year, if you know and watch my vlogs, I injured my foot, re-injured my foot several months ago over the summer, and I had to go back through physical therapy. So I finished the physical therapy, and I'm now just getting back into the routine of running, jogging on concrete. So we started this past weekend just walking, our neighborhood and about a mile and a half. So my foot feels good. So with that said, we're going to start doing more of the outdoor walks too, and I'll probably take you along live while we walk with Layla. Now, if I'm running, probably won't take you, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll upload videos of a training program that I'll do for 5K runs and 10K runs eventually. So, yeah, so I'm training. I will be training for a 5K run just to beat my previous time, leisure time. So I will film that as well. So you'll see all kind of stuff here, y'all. But yeah, I've really been enjoying this time of the year and walking outside with Layla. It's been a joy. I just love this time of the year and just seeing the beautiful colors of trees. Love it. Yeah. So what about y'all? I see there's 3 people on. Don't be shy. Welcome. And if you're here, please hit that like button. Hit that like button, please. That really helps the channel grow, and I appreciate you all. I'm about to go back in here in a second, though, y'all. See what Layla's doing. She's probably laying right there at the door waiting on me. Mm. But yeah. Maybe she is. Hey, honey, you want to come out? Come on. It's nice out, isn't it, girl? Come here. Let's come over here. Hey, y'all. Okay, Layla's back out. Is that sun messing with your eyes, ma'am? Y'all, she is such an indoor dog. She does like to go walking with us, but then, I mean, of course, she's exhausted by the time we get back. 'Cause that's a mile and a half. But we make sure, she's walking when it's cooler because that concrete gets so hot. But she is exhausted when we get back. So that's what we like. Same as car rides. But yeah, y'all, not too much. I need to go and get my ring cleaned too. Put my ring in the cleaner. I say in the cleaner like it's closed. Get my rings cleaned. It's been a minute. I need to make a list of all the things I need to do. Ooh, that was chilly. That breeze was pretty chilly. It's nice. Hmm. A little overcast here. Yeah, guys. Ooh, I'm looking at this. The clouds look so beautiful. It is so nice. Almost really, I could really grab a jacket to be honest, y'all. So it must be in the 60s here. This is our first really beautiful fall day. First one. Hey, Natural Ray. How you doing, girl? I'm on here rambling. I am on here rambling. It is so gorgeous today. I said, let me come out here on my break and just get some air. Layla, I'm about to get her. She's been in the house and wants to come out here and just disappear. So what's been going on? How's the weather your way, Ray? Just sitting here, deep conditioning my hair and having a care. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you did. I was just saying I need to get this off and I need to wash my hair. There goes Layla. Come here, girl. That's our neighbor. But I need to do the same thing, Ray. I need to. And just rock this. I done cut my hair off and all of that and colored it, and still life has been life, and girl. Layla, what's wrong? Y'all hear her? Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's in the 60s. Yeah, it's in the 60s here too. This is the first day that we've had a very pleasant fall day, fall weather. It is gorgeous. Oh, it's raining there. See, the rain moved out. It stormed all weekend. Very heavy storms. Layla, what's wrong? And it moved out, brought in a cold front, and it's been just heavenly. Heavenly. Oh my goodness. So I wonder if it's coming your way from here in Tennessee. What is she doing? Hold on, y'all. Layla, come here. Come on. That is Ralph. You know that. Let me let her in here. All right, guys. Yeah, but that rain sure did. We needed it though. We needed it. Yeah, Ray. I've been on here just rambling some, just enjoying some air. And I said, let me get on this live. You liked it in the 80s myself, 60 degrees. It's too cold. Oh my gosh. And I was just saying the opposite. That's one thing we're different about. I love fall weather. I'm a fall baby and I love a little chill. Now tonight it's supposed to get into the low 40s, I think. And then I think my husband said later this week it's going to be in the 30s. Now that is chilly. We went from one extreme to the next because we were in the 90s, like 92, I think Saturday. It was just too much. Yeah, if I see bees, I'm gone. Mm-mm. Yeah, he's my sister. Yeah, but you're like, let me see. My mom is the same as me. She's from Buffalo though originally, so she loves snow. She loves the cold. She does not like heat at all. I can deal with it. Our springs are just too short. way too short. We go from winter to like, I promise you, maybe 4 weeks of spring, maybe, and then it's hot. It's like summer, and it's the humidity, really. It is, Ray. It is. It's gorgeous. That's like I have to come out here and just enjoy some air because it gets dark early now. So by the time, my husband gets in and we usually take walks around the neighborhood, it's dark. So I'm just like, ah. And then he goes into the office. I work remotely. So I was like, well, I can just sit out here with Layla. But Layla wants to go in the house. That is it. But yeah, I'm just on here. It's been about 30 minutes. I'm going to go back in. I have a couple of meetings this afternoon now that the systems are back up and running. So, yeah, that's about it. Girl, I know you're going to say that. That's what I just said. I said, I have this. I need, girl, I have been, life has been lifing. But I told my husband, asked me the same thing. He said, girl, he said, Tria, why, why are you wearing your wigs and not your hair? He said, you went through and colored it yourself. And I was like, I know. And he's like, you're just being lazy. I am. Girl, straight laziness. But I have to do the same thing you're doing. So I went to the beauty supply store and got my Mielle, my deep conditioning mask. That's usually my go to, but I'm going to go to your page and check out your latest ones. I loved your vlog, Ray. I love your vlogs. But yeah, I need to see your latest combos, girl. But I really am, especially in the fall because it's not as humid, it's cooler. And especially the winter, I need to be rocking mine. But I will, I promise. Oh, man, yeah, it's going to drop in the 40s tonight. Okay. Oh, in the 50s? Wow. The high in the 50s? Oh, my goodness. Yes, girl, I sure did. I saw your last one. I was like, oh, thank you, Ray. I appreciate it. Yep, I'm gonna get back to it. I am. No more excuses. And then I need to do some too, because I've kind of deviated from like the hair content to whatever. So I was like on the fence with that, but I still will do incorporate like hair, like when I hair tutorials or whatever, the products, because that's a big part of me. I really do enjoy that. But y'all, I have been just straight lazy. I told the live last night, y'all, you see my hair change in every one of these lives. Oh, yeah. Girl, I like them though. Girl, when what is that on me? When I'm working and stuff and just not on calls, I have yours up, girl, and I'm listening to them. I love them. I love them. Just like you told me, a lot of people do prefer longer ones. So there's nothing wrong with that. I like it. Listen, I have another one. I have another one coming up tomorrow. I think. Okay, I'm gonna go on there and I'm just gonna make it hit that notify me. But I should have your notifications on, period. I thought, but I'll double check. I think I have it on. Pretty sure. Oh, thank you, Ray. You know what I noticed though? I don't think they do, and those I like, but I don't know if they do as well as vlogs from what I can see with my analytics. It's interesting though. It's interesting. And I have a channel that's what am I talking about? Monetized. Like it's more cooking and everything. Like when I tried to change niches, over there, it was like it didn't like it at all. Which but it's not. They're not to me committed subscribers because that was back in 2020 when I created that um, during the pandemic, July of 2020. And I don't know. I mean, I still post cooking, like my recipes and stuff, like maybe once a week, or sometimes I fall behind there. But they do well, and I get a lot of the comments and engagement. But y'all, I'm girl, I wouldn't even really. I don't know. I wasn't as engaged as I should have been. And when you fall off like that, then you have the new ones come. So it's interesting. But it's enough. It's like I get a paycheck from it, just AdSense. But I just like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna keep that what it is and then start this new one. So I know how it works and how long, it should take and all that. But I really do want to start doing hair over here. So that's kind of why I created a new channel. Yeah. But they're not doing as well. I don't know, but that's okay. But I just wanted to see it because I do enjoy them. and to speak to the sisters on out here. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, my my subby said they want law. Oh, yep, but they are so hard. Girl, who are you telling? The one I had. Look, I had one. What was the last one? Girls, I'm so behind with edits. I'm so behind. Like I have one coming out, I think tomorrow, and then I'm just like I'm just starting to do them like every 2 and 3 days because girl, I'm so behind. And then I don't like to be too. I like to have like a month's worth of content, and then you know have a batch kind of thing situation. But girl, the one that I did last time, it ended up being like 50 minutes and it went down to like 20 the time I edited. But it does take time. That's the only thing. But yeah, people tend to like the longer ones because I know I do. I do too. Yeah, they are, girl. And mine, all that stuff, that footage, and then it's like, really? 20 minutes and under. So interesting. We are on the same page cooking too. I made cues. Yes, I made cues. Girl, I thought about salmon croquettes for my husband, and I saw you made. Oh, it's too fun, girl. You are my twin. I promise you. Yes, sister from another mister, girl. Yes. Oh my gosh, that is funny. But yeah, you and I, when you say certain things, I'm just like, I feel like I know her. I told my husband that, and he was like, "For real?" I was like, And he said, "And you're one of a kind." I was like, "Well, there's two of us." Cause yes, just keep going. The subbies will come. Are you using tags? Yeah, I am. I am. I'm Ray. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. And I understand that like with the vlogs, because it's kind of like, you know how you have some people when you read too much into the ones on how to grow your channel, that kind of stuff. They were talking about how vlogs are really hard because it's like it's so saturated and they're like, they don't know you. They don't care what you're doing. And I'm like, yes, they do. It may take longer to grow, but yeah, it does. It does. Yep, I sure do. I'm going to try to get my vlogs back to 35 to 45. That's a good one too, because an hour and a half. But it's hard to keep up with it too, because you'll start one day, you may do what? Breakfast. Then it's the next day, and you go on and on, especially the weekly ones. Girl, I don't know until I upload, and I'm like, darn, this is long, but I know it's going to be cut down and it's not going to be that long. But yeah. Yes, he did, girl. Oh my God, he's a trip, girl. And I was like, whatever, you are too. Is that good or bad? What do you mean? Yeah, girl, he's a mess. But yeah, we are so much alike. When I watch it, I'm like, the coffee, the microwaving it, girl. I will microwave. He's like, well, you don't want to do that with creamer. I said, I put it in the refrigerator and I will rewarm it. Sure will. And I want my food piping hot, like hot, where I see steam. He doesn't understand it. He's like, you can't enjoy it though. Oh yeah. Girl, I think it's us here. Let's see, it's one other person. Who else is here? I don't know if who else was here? Wait a minute. Yep, I reheat with cream. I sure do. I sure do. Now if I accidentally leave it like upstairs in the bonus room and I'm in my office or something, and it's been all day, I'm like, I had creamer. If it's hot in the house, which is really not, you know, girl. If I shoot, I'll take a chance most of the time. Yeah. Oh, no, you did. Girl, it doesn't matter. It wasn't that many on here. My boy Jeffrey was on here. And let me see. Yeah, it was some earlier, but I'm just rambling. I need to get my tail back to work. It's been almost 40 minutes. I can see why these are addictive, but and this one was not scheduled. And Ray, once again, yesterday and I scheduled it yesterday morning for yesterday at 6 p.m. Girl, I'm over here like 30 minutes prior looking at it, and it said October 21st at midnight. Oh well, it does, girl. So how do you avoid that? And it's later. It's like they're in school and stuff. Yeah, yeah, I have it for that. Not for them. So that's why I question. And this one other girl, I forgot her name. that's usually on, and she does lives all the time. And I was like, you get kids too, 'cause I can tell, just how she's talking to them, and they need to be off by 8 o'clock. How does that? I mean, how do you avoid that, or how can you? Yeah, I don't know, but it sure is. It's listed. I made sure of that. The whole channel is. I don't know. It's weird, and I'm like, darn, I come on at times. Shouldn't they be in school? That's what I'm thinking. But maybe it's a time of day I'm coming on. Because even if I come on like at 6 in the morning or 7, if I'm awake, early morning or something. I haven't done that lately. They're still on here. That's interesting. Oh, but you know what? Yeah, for yesterday's, but I scheduled it wrong. But yeah, it was for initially for the 21st, and then I edited it right before. So, but yeah, we had a pretty good. It was okay yesterday, but I could tell when the kids come in, and I'm like, how do you avoid it, girl? Yeah, of course. Oh my gosh. But yeah, how do you, I don't even know what to do with that, but it sure is set for that. So I'm like, that's not helping here. I don't know. See, that's interesting. I'm gonna look at that again, but I have it on the channel. It's not for kids. And then when I upload and I'm looking on each one, it says not for kids. That is so weird. But I'm like, am I the only one, or how do you avoid it? Because everybody's like, go live. And I'm like, it's good, but I'm not, you know, I got, from what I could see, like the last 3 days, I had some actual adults and actual women that I see on the page, in our age range or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yes. Because it won't let me go further, and I do it on my mobile device. But yeah, the lives are do not. Yep. It makes you do that option. It's for kids or not, and I always hit not. So I don't know what it could be. I need to maybe research that. I don't know who to really. I mean, yeah, it's very interesting. But I see it more. But I have been seeing more adults, on there. I don't know either, girl. I don't know. But it is that's like annoying. Because I'm like, if this kid's doing that, there's no sense in me really doing these, you know. I mean, to grow, but I don't. I think it just takes time. I think I've been there, done it. So it took me, let's see. How long did it take you to get monetized, Ray? But you had your niche set right away, right from the jump. I'm thinking, and my husband was saying too, it was, for me, it's about a year. It was about a year and a half on the cooking, but I was not, y'all, when I started, it was like 3 months. 2 or 3 months, I just did nothing because it was all kind of stuff, and that was years ago. But once I got back into that, everything picked up. So I think maybe a year. I'm thinking a year and a half with the 1,000 and the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. Yeah. So fast. Mess it up. You can go and rest. Yes, girl, you go get that stuff out. I need to really do mine. I may do it after the gym tonight. I have to go back to the gym. I've been out a whole week. A whole week. So I need to go back tonight. My body pump class. I did see the niche. Set my niche right, and then I started branching out. Okay, gotcha. That's awesome. 6 months, and that's usually what it is. But see, I was so not consistent. So it took me, I know, on the cooking one, it took me about a year and a half on it. But yeah, with mine, I'm trying to get to at least 300, which is good because I mean, it seemed like I just got to 100, but it takes time, and those watch hours is the difficult one, you know. But yeah, that's awesome because I love your channel, Ray. Love it, love it. But yeah, I'm over there. Life has been lifing. Luckily, I had videos, already filmed. I just had to edit and stuff because, honey, it has been a busy month, I would say. Yeah. But yes, lady. Yeah, I am. So I'm like, good. It's moving. So that's why I'm really doing the lives to kind of engage and stuff and meet, my niche, pretty much the women, over 40, over 50. But then I get the kids. Love the kids, but I'm like, why are they in my lives? It's weird. But yeah, everything's set right. So I'm hoping it turns around. I'm not sure what's happening. But yeah, y'all. But I'm about to get off, Ray. I think it's just us. Was 4 people. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. Welcome. Hit that like button, y'all, when you come in. I appreciate it. Yep, it is. And it's Central Time. People are like, well, I had a few that were like from the Philippines and stuff, and I'm sure those were kids. But yeah, that's what I said earlier. But girl, I get and during the week, I am like, but I have to do it, because usually it's our time, and by 9 o'clock, I'm winding down. But I would have to. It's going to be better in the evening. You're right. It is. It makes sense. And I did mine like at 6, but 7 would be ideal. And I'm coming right back from the gym, so yeah, that may work. Thanks, Ray. Yeah, I just down here to. It's so nice outside, and I said, let me go live. But yeah, but I want the kitties gone. But yes, girl. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, Ray. I'm gonna get back in here and get to work and enjoy. I should bring my laptop out here and just do some work because it is so nice. It's so nice. It makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Just think about what I do. You're right. You're right. Especially for our age range. Everybody else, that's what you're gonna get. Makes sense. All right, girl. See you later, Ray, my twin. Have a good one, girl. Well, thank you everyone for watching. If you haven't said who you are, introduce yourselves, please do so. We'll have fun over here. I'm enjoying the air. I'm about to head off of here, y'all. It's been almost an hour, 46 minutes. And that's my work phone. So that's the cue to go. Bye, guys.